So really quick, I am going to go ahead and get this broadcast started so that I can leave because me and Travis have things that we need to do today. Me, Travis, and his daddy. So, anyways, okay, look. Um, hopefully people will just tune in, but I really need to go ahead and get this started. So I started the HCG diet, and let me show you guys what my HCG drops look like. So these are my HCG drops that I am using, and I am like basically like halfway through the bottle right now. But I started these HCG drops at, I want to say it was it was on February 5th, and I'm looking at my calendar because I didn't prepare for this. So I was like, should I prepare notes? And nah, I didn't do all of that. So I started on February 5th. Really, you can say I started on February 6th. And my HCG drops that I have, and you guys can basically look it up. I'll go over exactly what HCG is because it's like a pregnancy hormone. So I'm going to read something to you guys. I started these drops February 5th. And what I do is I take these drops. It's 25 drops under the tongue 3 times a day. So I do it in the morning, when I wake up. I do it at lunchtime, and I do it at night. You cannot eat anything. I think it's within 15 minutes of doing these drops. So, you want to take them and not have anything else. Right after I do my HCG drops, I wait my 15 minutes and then I do my B12 blast. So this is B12 drops, and it has a raspberry flavor. This is vitamin B12 and folic acid. So it says it supports energy production. Some days I do 2 of these just because, I feel like there are days where I need the extra boost. So this is another supplement that you guys want to, this is another supplement that you guys want to get. So HCG in combination with the B12. So where am I as of this morning? If you follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is at It's Just Cat, at It's ITS_JUSTCAT. Excuse me, sir. So clearly Travis wants to be involved in this. Okay, so I started off at 169. It's like 169.8 on February 5th. I am considering February 6th my starting date only because I didn't start my drops until the end of the day. So I didn't get like the full day's dose of the total of 75 drops. So, excuse me. Okay. Go put your train together. Give me this. Go put your train together. Oh, okay. So another thing I wanted to share with you guys. These HCG drops, where I got them from, they were $30 for this bottle. This, I'm not really complaining about the $30 dollars because it actually worked. Now, I'm not going to say that I know that this helps you to lose weight or not, because I am eating on a restricted calorie. I'm eating like 500 to 800 calories a day. I started off with the 500 calories, but then I read something and I was just like, you know what, let me just go ahead and do 800 calories, because it was kind of hard for me to do the 500 calories. So I was just like, okay, if I do 800 and it was hard for me to do 500, but I was able to do it, then I'll have like some breathing room. So my mind is still saying, don't get to the full 800 calories, but, go ahead and just eat, up to 800 calories. So some days I'm eating like 699 calories. Some days I'm eating less than 500 calories, but I'm not really trying to push it. Go put it together. Put your train together. Aw, that's so ugly. So anyways, he's having a fit because he can't put his train together. So that was $30. The vitamin B12 is $14.95. So this is really cool if you just need that extra energy to be able to. Boy, he gonna get spanked. You're going to get spanked. Here. Alright. So that's that. So my HCG, my vitamin B12. Okay. So based upon if I was just taking that, today, like I said, I started at 169.5. And today I weighed myself this morning and I am 156.7. So that is like some major weight loss in a short time. I do feel good about it because I need a kickstart. Not that I'm going to keep doing this HCG thing over and over and over again, or I'm going to consistently stay on it. I am going to eventually come off of it, but it's a wonderful kickstart. I don't think diets are meant to be done all the time. I believe that you do a diet as a jump start to trying to get to a healthier point in your life. Now, I am actually just like 1 pound from my pre-baby weight. Like I was like fluctuating at 154, 155 before I had my son, which was a comfortable weight for me. However, I am going to go down to like probably like 145. So I'll have like 5 pounds to fluctuate. Now, TMI, if you want to say this is TMI, but when women start their cycles, we gain water weight. We have water retention issues, and you gain some weight and then it drops. What happened with me was I started my cycle, I had a complete stall, and then after my cycle, and I guess once my hormones like kind of just got back to their regular balance, I started to lose weight again. So that's something important to consider with this whole dieting or whatever. Okay, so what else am I doing? Something else that I am doing is I am actually taking a detox tea. So this is my bedtime cleanse detox tea that I'm using. It's called Boo Tea. It's a 14-day detox. Now, I was talking to my friend last night, and I was just kind of like giving her some tips on how to use this Boo Tea 14-day detox. But it is a bedtime cleanse. You take it right before you go to sleep. I'm gonna put a link. I'll just like kind of at whoever asks me or whatever on Instagram for this. I will go ahead and give you the information for this. But this stuff is the bomb. Like, forget all of those pills and different things like that. Like, I'm cool on the pills because the pills will have you on the toilet all day, and that's just the reality of it. This right here is just, you're going to take this before you go to bed, and when you get up, like if you're doing a full 8 hours, and it usually takes 8 hours for it to start to work. Give me this, boy. Here, take this. You're welcome. So it usually takes like 8 hours for this to work. So when you go to sleep at night and you wake up in the morning, like you're going to just go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I'll weigh myself, and then it'll be before I use the bathroom, and they'll weigh myself after. And it's just like, okay, like you go down a pound or half a pound or whatever. Because that was the case for me this morning. Like, I went down to, I think I put a picture up of the 156.7, but I then, use the bathroom, and then I went down to 156.2. So I'm right there basically at the 155 mark. So about this tea, it says drink me every other night before bed, starting day 1 for the duration of the detox. Well, this comes with a daytime detox as well, and I don't think I brought it up here. Or I brought it up here, and here it is. So I bought these two together. So this is the daytime one, this is the nighttime one. But I'm going to talk to you about the nighttime one because I don't feel like I need the daytime one anymore, and I'll tell you why. So again, it says, drink me for the duration of the detox. This blend will most likely induce a laxative effect to naturally cleanse and detoxify your body. The effect of the laxative is usually induced within 8 hours after consumption. So what you're going to do is you're going to pour a cup of, boiling water over the tea bag and leave the tea bag infused for 3 minutes before drinking. So I have my tea right here, and it's been sitting here for more than 3 minutes, but I like my tea room temperature. And in my tea, I have some apple cider vinegar. So it's not nasty, and I don't add sweetener or anything to it. So let me see. It's bitter because of the apple cider vinegar, but I'm gonna down that. And that's actually not my bedtime tea. That's my daytime tea because I'm just like, I bought it, so I need to go ahead and use it. Travis, can I have that so I can read it? Thank you. So the bedtime 14-day tea talks by Booty, the ingredients are all natural. So that is one thing that I absolutely liked about it, just finding out that it was all natural. The ingredients include sienna leaves, peppermint leaves, fenugreek seed, licorice root, burdock root, hawthorn leaves, valerian root, and psyllium seeds. So it's all natural. Like, there are no harsh chemicals in here, and I think that's the difference because I've tried other detoxes before where I was just like, man, this is too much, like a pill, and it was just too much for me. So this is like really gentle on my stomach, and it really works for me, and I'm going to be ordering some more at the beginning of not this week coming up, but the following week. Hold on one second. Let me go take this dog because it's loud and irritating out of here. You want to get your coloring book? Come on. Come on. Say hi. Come on. Go get your coloring book. Here. You turn it on. Okay, so I have to go turn this toy on because he was going to grab me first. Now, the daytime tea, I believe that the purpose of the daytime tea is the main ingredient, which I feel like is the main ingredient, is a diuretic. It's a Chinese oolong tea. So then it also has ginger, which is said to kind of be one of those things to help in losing weight. It also has, so I'm going to just tell you the ingredients. So it has a Chinese oolong tea, the mat leaves, or mate leaves, I don't know. The ginger root, fennel seeds, lemongrass, dandelion leaves, ginseng root, gotu kola leaves, and nettle leaves. So I found out that the oolong was a diuretic. So what I've decided to do is I am just going to go to Teavana and get some loose tea and get my little tea thing that I put the loose tea in, because they have, if you go to Teavana.com, the tea store, they do have them in malls. If you go to Teavana, you can just buy loose tea, and they have different flavors of the oolong tea. So I'm gonna finish this. I don't really see a purpose in this because this really does nothing for me. And it's just like whatever. So I'm not gonna get any more of this. I'm just gonna stick to the bedtime tea. I'm gonna order like 2 packages of this and for my next order. But this is the same thing. This one is every morning though, so you drink this tea every morning upon rising. It's no biggie if you forget. Just drink me when you get a chance. Pour a cup of near boiling water over 1 tea bag and leave to infuse me for 3 minutes before drinking. So the herbs that are in this are from China, Brazil, and India. Now let me show you guys what the tea bags look like because they are really cute. And I'm on my last, I drank my bedtime tea last night because I had some meat and it made me feel like really like just ugh. But if you look at this, these are leaves. This is for real. Like, and the tea bags are really cute. So I don't know. Not that that matters. Like, we all have one goal in mind, but this is the tea bag. So that's the bedtime tea. It doesn't smell that great. It does smell like there's some type of roots in there that smells like a soil. But I mean, it doesn't have a bad taste. Now this one, this is the daytime tea. So as you see, the tea in there is just kind of little smaller leaves. And I like this one, and I think I like this one because this has the peppermint and the lemongrass tea. Yeah, this has the peppermint and the lemongrass and the dandelion leaf in here. So I like the smell of the daytime tea. They don't taste bad. They just taste like tea. So if you're not a tea drinker, I would just suggest you get some agave nectar. Put like half a teaspoon because agave nectar is really, really, really sweet. And that'll help you out in terms of taste if you're not a tea drinker, or just drink it straight, or get you some of the stevia. Oh, yeah, stevia, the sweetener, because it's just not bad for you and it's not a sugar. So that is the tea that I use. Last but not least, my favorite thing in the whole wide world. This is my Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar. And what I am doing with this is I don't consistently take this. You cannot consistently take this because this is organic. If you look in it, you can see like it has, I mean, it separates and everything. This is not the regular apple cider that you just go to the grocery store and get. I mean, I believe like they do have this. My friend was telling me last night that Winco has the bottle that's just a little bit smaller than this big one for $3, but I'm going to research that and I'll let you guys know because I'm probably going to go over to Winco today and see if I can find the apple cider vinegar just so I can have some. But as you see, this is barely touched and I got this a while ago. Well, the reason why is because this helps with like bloating and weight gain. And if you want to get rid of some fast weight and see a difference like within your stomach, this is something that you can do. This, you take 2 tablespoons of this in some warm water or hot tea. So I put mine in my tea in the morning when you wake up and at night before you go to sleep. And you do that for 3 days. And I kid you not, if you take pictures of your stomach and then do this for 3 days, you're going to see results. Now, with the 3 days, this thing is getting on my. I'll be right back. I got a baby now. Alright, so he's upset because of this crazy dog and he just threw it back in the hallway. So I don't know what to do. I'm going to just leave him alone. Now, when you take this apple cider vinegar, you want to make sure there's only 2 tablespoons. You want to make sure that you shake it well because I wish you guys could see, but it's cloudy, but this does separate. Like, and the reason why I like this is because I believe that it has all the real enzymes. It's not like filtered or anything like that. So yeah, it's good for you. There's a book about this Bragg's apple cider vinegar as well at the health food store that I get my products from. So I mean that book may also come in handy to give you guys tips in terms of what to do with the apple cider vinegar. Some things that I probably don't even know yet because I didn't get the book. So with the apple cider vinegar, you want to make sure that you're drinking your half a gallon to 1 gallon of water. You're going to be going to the bathroom a lot because that's just what it does. Not bowel movements, but you're going to be peeing a lot because you're drinking a lot of water. But it's flushing the toxins out of your system as you drink it. So that's important. Now, back to the HCG stuff. Okay. You're not supposed to wear makeup. They say that like no oils or whatever, but I wear makeup. Like I have a little bit on right now. I just have my foundation and I just did my eyebrows really quick, but I didn't put anything on my lips. So on the weekends, I don't put anything on my lips because I try to like kind of just dumb it down a little bit to see if I have better results with my weight loss when I don't put the lip stuff on, like oil or whatever. But baby, these lips are dry. No, they're not that bad, but you're not supposed to like do any makeup or anything. Foods, you just eat clean and you just limit your calorie intake. I didn't do anything special. I don't have the book from the creator of the person that created the HCG diet, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm just like I'm doing my own version, and my version of this is really working. So let me, this thing is getting on my nerves. My son is crazy. Hold on. Boy, I'm not about to listen to that. Alright. So the ACG diet, and I just go to like Wikipedia, and I'm just gonna read some information to you. Some people say that this is a scam. And they say that because you could technically like lower your calorie intake, and I don't know if you'll get those same results, but people also say that this diet is like low key, I don't know, just a scam. But I noticed, I don't know if it's just, it could be mind over matter, but for me, just having that one thing that's just like, okay, I mean, to kind of have you thinking like, oh yeah, this is really work. I know the B12 works because I be having like so much energy, it's ridiculous. So I know that that works for sure. Like I've been taking B12 pills for a very long time. So let me see. ACG. Okay, so HCG, I'm gonna just give you guys a little information. So the HCG diet, short for HCG, human proionic gonadotropin diet, is a diet that is often recommended for people who are chronically overweight and who are putting their lives at risk as a result. This diet has been successful for so many people across the globe. The average weight loss has been found to be 1 to 3 pounds every day for the whole period of your diet, which lasts about 21 days. And I'm doing 30 days. So I'm going to end on the 6th of March, and then I will go off um, and see, what I can do on my own and with maintaining my diet. The potential for weight loss here is huge. The diet differs from other weight loss diets in that you have to take hormone treatments as well as being on a very low calorie diet. So basically, this HCG drops is like a hormone. It is a hormone, and it's okay for men and women to take it. The hormone treatments are what makes the HCG diet a success story. So very little side effects have been reported by people, but I did hear that you can get pregnant if you're a woman because it kind of pushes your body to like ovulate. So I hope I ain't pregnant, but no, I'm not. So it says, but there have been some common features suffered by a small group of people like headaches, dizziness, and feeling very low in energy, which is why you combine the HCG drops with the B12 because you're not eating as much. So whatever you do eat, you're going to need that B12 to go in, break that food down, and like turn that food into energy if your body's not able to do that. Me and my husband were having a conversation about that. So it is a hormone. And I mean, I've read so many different things about it, and I did my research while I was like considering doing it, and I've been considering doing it for a long time. But I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do this. And I mean, I'm at where I want to be. I went from 169 to I'm like at the 150, like 156, 165. I don't know. I might be 155 right now because I've like peed a lot this morning. So I've gone to 155 like very, very, very fast. So I don't know. That's pretty much it in terms of, like that's pretty much it in terms of the diet and what I'm experiencing and what to do. Now, where do you get your supplements from? They sell HCG at the health food place that I go to, and I'm going to give you guys the name of it, and I'll also give you guys, let's see, I'll give you guys the name of it, and then hey, if you guys want to meet up and go over there today, I'm down with it because I need to go get some more B12 drops, but I need to get them for a friend. And then if you just need some like super, super guidance in terms on how to execute this and lose this weight, even if you want to do 10 pounds, I'll get you down. 10 pounds, give me like Give me 10 days and I can get you either at 10 pounds, at 8 pounds, but you have to be disciplined. So let's see. What? Give me that, baby. Give me that. Did you touch? Oh gosh. All right. So the place where I get my HCG drops, it's a place in Compton, California. It is called New Earth Health Food Store, and it is on Compton Boulevard in Compton, California. The nearest major cross street will be Wilmington. So it's like it's off of Wilmington and Compton Boulevard. The address to this place is 523 West Compton Boulevard, and their phone number is 310-638-9882. So if you are going to go to get the HCG drops from this store, because these are the ones that I'm using, and the B12 that I'm also using comes from there. So let me just tell you what the names are. So my HCG drops are the Wellgenics HCG amino support with the raspberry ketones, and I was taking raspberry ketones before I had my son, and that also helps with weight loss. Like all of these things have all these different things that are supposed to help with weight loss. So that this bottle is 2 fluid ounces, which is 60 millimeters, and like I said, I've gone through half the bottle. I will probably be done with the whole bottle by the time my month on this trial, this first round of the HCG drops is going on. The B12 blast that I'm taking is the B12 blast with natural raspberry flavor by Bricker Labs, and again, this is $14.95 at the New Earth Health Food Store in Compton. So again, the address is 523 West Compton Boulevard. I know some people who sell the HCG drops online. I know that Walmart has HCG drops, but I don't think that. Get the iPad. Look, the iPad. Go get the iPad. Get it. So, anyways, I know Walmart has them. I know different places have them, but I've never tried those. I know GNC has them, but I've never tried those. So I can only go based off of what I have tried, and before I push anybody to do anything, I'm going to first see if it works for me. So this is definitely working for me. It may not work for you, but it is working for me, and I can attest to the fact that it's working for me because I have been taking pictures of my scale. I'm kind of sad that I didn't take pictures of my scale when it was saying 169, but I started when I really was just like, oh, this is really working, and I felt comfortable because 169, man, like I've never been 169 in my life, and that just was like kind of messing with me psychologically to where it just bothered me. So, anyways, measurements. I'm not taking my measurements, but I am gonna start taking my measurements today in terms of my thighs, my stomach, my boobs. You guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, that I have large boobs. Like I am a triple D. When I was pregnant with my son, my boobs had gotten really large, and after I had him, I was breastfeeding, so my boobs were like huge. So I am a triple D. So a lot of my weight is, like in my boobs. And then also I have a butt. I've never been a skinny girl, except for when I graduated from high school. And then after that, I started to get my woman curves and shapes and stuff. And that it just is what it is. So I am going to show you guys my stomach. And that was more of the issue for me, my stomach. Here you go. Go ahead. So this is my stomach right now. It's like really, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm good, like I'm almost there, like I had on a shirt yesterday and I had my stomach out. That's how confident I am. So, this is my back, so stomach again. here I am. But yeah, like I just feel like I'm winning right now, and I just want some people to win with me. So if you're serious about this, holler at me. I'll help you through it. I'll coach you through it. I'll do whatever I can to make sure that you get through this, in a really, 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 really good, good way. So I don't know. I'm going to go onto my Instagram right now, and I am going to. I don't know if anybody has any questions. Go ahead and hit me up. I wish that I have not done this Ustream thing in so long. I remember at one point you could actually like, oh, chat. Oh, okay. You could chat. So I'm going to just go on here and check and see if anybody has any questions. And I can answer those questions. I see people logging in and logging out. So for those people, if you have any questions, just let me know. And then this is okay, let me show y'all. This is basically like our playroom. What is my baby? My baby is watching some stuff he ain't supposed to be watching. So look, I'm about to drink my tea. Oh, another thing is I sip on coconut water throughout the day. Coconut water. Cold. It has to be cold in order for me to like it. And then today for me is an apple day. So I'm not really eating any food today. I'm just going to be eating apples starting at 12 o'clock, going all the way till 12 o'clock noon tomorrow to see what the weight loss is. So it is an apple day for me. I'm not hungry right now, and I'm probably not going to be hungry for a while. So I'm going to just drink my tea. If y'all have some questions, ask your questions. You can hit me up via Instagram and ask me questions, or just call me if you have my number. But just know that typically I'm busy and I don't answer my phone. It's nothing personal. I'm just really busy and always moving around. So like when I finish this broadcast, I'm leaving. My son is watching stuff that he should not be watching. He's watching Hoodvine. I need to take that off of the iPad. You need to be watching Baby First TV. Don't be looking at me like that. So anyways, I recorded this. I'm going to upload this to my YouTube channel. I've been vlogging secretly and I have not posted it on my Instagram because I just haven't been ready to post it on my Instagram, but I'm getting my new camera today. Shout out to my sister Reiko because she told me not to get the lens, and I'm going to order another lens that she recommended. I'm gonna order me a bunch of lenses though, to tell the truth. So I'm getting ready to down this tea with my ACV, my apple cider vinegar in it. And again, it's the daytime tea talks. I'm just gonna finish out this daytime tea talks only because I feel like I bought it, so I need to use it. Another thing, I'm gonna be ordering some more of the bedtime detox myself. So seriously, to save on shipping costs, if any of my friends are like tuning into this later on or watching this and you guys want to just piece up in terms of the shipping, it'll make it cheaper because we'll only have to pay one shipping cost rather than paying two shipping costs if we get put one order in. So think about that, consider that if you really want to try it. But I'm about to drink my tea. It's cold, so I'm about to down it. It's bitter because it has apple cider vinegar in it. And I'm going to need some water after this because it really does. You can feel it, kind of just like the acid in this burns stuff away. Apple cider vinegar is good for you, like if you're sick as well. But I mean, like I said, man, I went from 169 to I'm straddling at 155 right now. I'm about to be like 150. I know tomorrow for sure I'm gonna be 155. So y'all just watch my scale on Instagram. It's gonna keep going down, 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 down. When spring break comes around, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me nothing. Then I'm gonna be in the gym so hard, and then it's just gonna be all good. And then we're gonna open up the fitness studio, and I'm gonna be like, it's me, Cat. What? No. Let me see. I really need to finish this. Okay, I'm done. And it wasn't nasty. And it's not nasty. Like I said, I have the ACV in there, so it's a little bit bitter. Had I not put the apple cider vinegar in there, it would have just been like, whatever. It would have been all good. So I don't know. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, rewatch the video. I mean, everything in the video is just like really simple. I do have a YouTube channel where I am vlogging my HCG diet journey. There are some people on there that are like really supportive and following me in terms of this diet. So you guys I will put the link in my Instagram bio for my YouTube vlog videos. And it's crazy, my YouTube vlog just started off with me like tracking the progress of my pregnancy. Then I ended up having my son early, so I stopped vlogging for a very long time. Then I just started vlogging just a few weeks, well, at the end of 2014, and now I am gonna be trying to do it consistently, and I'm gonna be tracking this journey that I'm on, continue to track this journey that I am on. But I'm getting ready to go get my camera from Best Buy, because I want a good quality camera so that I can start vlogging and doing more videos. And then probably in another 2 weeks I'll be buying me a smaller camera, because I did have a smaller camera but someone broke it. So that's pretty much it. Just this is it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Hit me on the text. Email me. My email is ms period, like the actual period, like the dot, Catalina, Catlina, Nicole is Nicole at gmail.com. If you have any questions about this, my Instagram is at its_just_cat. You can follow me on Instagram, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna get out of here and go get my day started. Peace out. I'll talk to y'all later, and I hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast, and there will be more to come.